In the Grand Tour presents a Scandi Flick, Jeremy Clarkson, Richard Hammond and James May go on one of their most dangerous trips yet. The trio's noble steeds appear to comprise a used Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 8, a Subaru Impreza WRX STI Blob Eye, and a little more executive Audi RS4 B7 in a commemoration of all things rally. The trio travels to Arctic Circle for Series 5 of the blockbuster Amazon series, which takes them to destinations around northern Scandinavia. This episode will be available on the 16th of September. The gang is seen on a snow-covered field in the show's new teaser, with Jeremy saying, "We are here to drive across Europe's last great wilderness, never once dropping below the Arctic Circle. Getting into trouble out here and we are a long way from anything," Richard adds as he drives into the countryside. In another scene from the teaser, Jeremy realizes he took the wrong sort of automobile for the trip. In another video, the gang is shown traveling with a bus stop connected to the rear of their automobile as well as a wooden home. The video ends with them coming from a museum's back door where a mob of people is waiting to enter. It follows reports that James was engaged in a high-speed automobile collision while filming a special edition of the show. The 59-year-old host was transported to the hospital after colliding with a wall at 75 miles an hour while filming a stunt sequence with Jeremy and Richard. The claimed event occurred during a sequence in which three sped through the tunnels of an abandoned Cold War submarine station. Clarkson is then shown lighting fire to his Audi RS4's bonnet to defrost the ice that has formed on it, while May's Evo seemed to burst through the icy surface of a lake, sinking under the water beneath at some point, indicating that there will be plenty of action for fans to enjoy. He and his co-presenters took turns racing rally vehicles, but he braked too slowly and broke at least one rib during the terrifying episode. James was given the all clear a day later. Due to the risky nature of the act, medical personnel were on standby and were required following the occurrence. I quote, "James hit his head very hard in the accident and was bloodied by it." The insider said he was complaining about back and neck ache. He had at least one rib broken and was considerably disturbed by it. Seeing as we are on the subject of motoring, he is a bit of car talk in the world of YouTubers. So, DailyDrivenExotics released a video where he surprisingly ran into Crosta, who is the owner of Royalty Exotic Cars, and he also has a YouTube channel under the name of Crosta. Now, these two had a lot of tension and beef essentially with one another. I'm not going to get into detail on what it was all about, but I'm just glad these two have cleared the air and are now on good terms. Damon was in the passenger seat of Houston's ridiculously cool KOENIGSEGG Agera S, and they had a friendly chat. And lastly, Tavarish, Hoovies Garage and VinWiki are currently in production for their latest season of Car Trek Series 9. The trio was seen in a DailyDrivenExotics video where Tyler had a Ferrari 458, VinWiki had an Audi R8 and Tavarish had his McLaren 675 LT, which miraculously somehow he managed to bring back to its former glory after it was heavily damaged. Really interested to see how many ponies that thing is making with upgraded turbos. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.